Assalamu alaikum. How are you, grade 3? Welcome back. This is the third quarter, and this is the summary video for today lesson. Subject Math, Learner Book, Class 3, Unit 2, B Estimating. The topic is Estimating. A lesson, Measuring Unit. From Learner Book, page number 70 and 71, and your homework for today from your Learner Book, page 70 and 71, remaining questions. So let's start. First of all, learning objective. You learned today in the class about estimating and how to measure or measuring unit. Question number one, to find a suitable unit to measure something in, you should first estimate how big it is. We are measuring in unit any different items like milk. We are the unit for milk is what? Liter. 1 liter milk. So we cannot say 1 kilogram, okay, or 1 centimeter or 1 meter. No, according to liquid, we are using liter, 1 liter, 2 liter, like this. Different item have different measuring unit. So, do you think it is better to measure the distance between London and Paris, between two countries or two cities, in meters or kilometer? So, which unit we are using for measuring the distance between two countries or cities? Meter, 1 kilometer equal to 100 meters. 1 km, kilometer, equal to 100 meter. So this is a bigger one. So we are using kilometers. For like from here to Jeddah, from here to Riyadh, how many kilometers? This is 700 or 600, like this. From here to I think Riyadh, and from here to Makkah, 70 kilometers, like this. So we are measuring long distance in kilometers. So we write here kilometer. No need to mention how much kilometer from London to Paris. Just we need to write the unit. Question number two, should an insect be measured in meters or millimeters? Again, meter we are not using for very small things like insects. So we are using millimeters. We are using millimeters. So we write here millimeters. We are using millimeter to measure very small things, okay? Millimeters, like insects or sometimes your finger, for small things. 1 meter equal to 10 centimeter, and 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter. So it's bigger. So we are using for small insect, small things, millimeters. Uh, Imagine a meter ruler. If you have ruler, you can check on your ruler. It's written there about centimeter, millimeter, and meter. 12 centimeter equal to 10 or 12 centimeter equal to 1 meter, or 10, sorry. So imagine a meter ruler next to a tall man. Would he be taller than 1 meter, 2 meter, or 3 meter? Imagine a meter ruler next to a tall man. Would he be taller than 1 meter, 2 meter, or 3 meter? Maybe 1 meter. 1 meter and 1 meter, there are hundred. There are hundreds. Okay, so we are using 1 meter. But if taller man, then sometime we can say it is 2 meters. But mostly in certain, or you can say approximately, we are using more than 1 meter. 1 meter or 2 meter, but not 3 meters. It's too tall. Is the height of a tall man likely to be 90 centimeter, 180, or 360 centimeter? Height of tall man likely to be 90 centimeter, 180, or 360? Approximately 180. If more than one, because a tall man, so more than 1 centimeter, it's 180. 180 centimeter. So we write 180, 187 centimeter. cm. Is the weight of a bag of sugar about 1 kg, 10 kg, or 50 kg? You know about that. If you buy a sugar bag, it's approximately sometime 1 kg, but the bag it's 10 kg, 5 kg, or 10 kg. If you go to Panda or Bin Daud, a big grocery store, you can find 10 kg bag for sugar, 5 kg or 10 kg. So the normally 10 kg. So we write here 10 kg. The kg is unit, kilogram. The next question: which unit of measurement, kilometer, meter, centimeter, millimeter, would you use for the following? The length of your finger. I told you about this finger. This is a small thing, so we are using centimeter or millimeter. For bigger, we are using meter and then kilometer. So we can write here centimeter or millimeter. Your height, the same thing, we are using centimeter or meter. For height, we cannot measure height in millimeters, meter or centimeter. The length of a football pitch. This one we are using meters. Meters for a big pitch, where you are playing football. The pitch means the ground, so we cannot measure. It's a little bit bigger, so we are using meter. The thickness of a book, millimeter. Book very small. The thickness, not the length or width. The thickness. Okay, so we are using millimeter. Change 4,230 grams to kilogram. Very easy. 1 kg equal to 1,000 gram. So this is 4,000. So we write here 4.230, or we can write also 4 kg 230 gram. 4 kg 230 gram. Change 500 millimeter to meters. 1 meter equal to how much millimeter? 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeter. So this is the half of meter. This is 500. This one 500. So we write here 0 0.5, or we can also write 1 by 2 meter, half of meter, because the 500 is the half of 1000. So 0 0.5 or 1 by 2 meter. Change 250 milliliter to liter. And 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. So this is 250, the fourth part of the liter. So we can write here 0.25 liter. Okay, it's mean the fourth part of the liter, the fourth part of the liter. The space between two chairs is 3 meters. The space between two chairs is 3 meters. So where would you put a third chair so that is in the middle? Where you put the third chair that is in the middle? Okay, make the middle of 3. So what is the middle of 3, or what is the half of 3? So it's 1.5. 1.5 meter plus 1.5 equal to 3. So we are putting the third chair in the middle of between these two chairs. So what is the middle of these two? What is the half of 3? 1.5. So the middle of 3 is 1.5. Or you can also write 1 by 2. 1 and half. Okay, the same meaning from each of others. Actually, we are putting the chair in the middle of both chairs. So we should leave the space from both sides equal. If this is 3, the space between two chairs, so make up half of 3, it's coming 1.5. My sister is half meter tall. 0 1 by 2, it's mean half meter tall. Or you can say 500 millimeter. My brother is double that height. It's mean what's the brother height? If 1 by 2 meter, so the half 500. So the double of 1 by 2, it mean 1000. 1000 mean 1 meter. So 1 meter, the brother tall. So the question is what? How tall is my sister in centimeter? 1 by 2, it's equal to 500 centimeter. Okay. So we write here 500 centimeter. How tall is my brother in meters? In meter mean only 1 meters, because sister half of meter mean 500. So if we make double of 500, it's coming 1000. So 1000 equal to 1 meter. How tall is my grand? How tall is my grand? What about grand information? That grand is in the same height as my brother. What's the brother height? 1000. 100. 100 uh, brother plus 80. So it's easy. 100 plus 80, 1 meter, 80 centimeter. Sorry, not 100, 1000, but 100, 1 meter. This was for brother, and 80 more. 80 more for what? The grand height, which is more than his brother. So the height of same height as my brother plus 80. So 1 meter plus 80, 1 meter, 80 centimeter. How much tall is my dad than my sister? How much tall is my dad than my sister? Yeah, first of all, we need to know the information about dad. My dad is the same as my gran. What about gran? Gran 1 meter, 80 centimeter. And as my gran plus, as my gran, my dad is same as my gran plus 20 centimeter. So it's mean 180 centimeter. 80 plus 20, 100. So this is changed into 2. Because if 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter, so 80 plus 2, 20, 100. 100 centimeter, so 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 meter. 2 meter his dad. His dad 2 meter. Okay. Now he say, how much taller is my dad than my sister? My sister is 500 meter and my dad is 200. 200. So 200 minus 50, 150. So we write here 150 centimeter, or you can say half we detect from 2 centimeter. If you detect half from 2 meter, sorry, not 2 centimeter, 2 meter. If you detect half, so it's coming 150. Okay. How Question number E, if my sister and my brother lay on the floor end to end, would they be the same length as my dad? No, obviously not. Not the same length. Dad is bigger than the girl. Okay, so we write here no, wrong. What would the difference in the length be? What is the difference between the length? When my sister and my brother lay on the floor, if the brother 1 meter and the sister half of meter, so so the difference is simple. The remaining half, or you can write 50 centimeter. Okay, everyone, just remaining question. There is some question before on page number 70, before question number one. So complete this one, everyone. Goodbye. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.